because I have to. Like, you think that I lead the guild, but really the members also lead the guild, and the moderators too, and
we make the difficult decisions. You guys give up. We are a reflection of you guys. Our purpose is to see what you guys want and do what we say accordingly to that. The only reason we have a council, like moderators and owners you need anyway, but the only reason we have an actual council is because it would be so hectic to have 80 people all at once doing it. We are just a reflection of you guys. If 90% of you want one way or the other, it's pretty much going to be unanimous in the council. We do not make decisions that will hurt you guys the way that certain, actually every politician in Washington does.
Right.
Everyone's selfish.
Yeah, like for the United States, their democracies, if they have different leaders, we're probably not going to stop being leaders. I'm not going to lie. I mean, but if you guys do actually want to change in leaders, we will give into that. We will.
If there is an overwhelming majority of you guys who think we are doing a terrible job, we need to go bye-bye. We need to go kaput. Bye.
We'll leave.
Yeah.
Or if you guys don't want us to leave, but want us to like give our power to someone else, we will. We'll just become a member or something. Yeah. And also, we might not be a democracy, but we are a democratic monarchy. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
We do.
And a constitutional monarchy. We have certain things that will never change. We do not spy. We do not destroy. We do not interguild recruit. We do not curse. We do not make racial slurs.
Well, yeah, we do. But
we do not do them to hurt people. We do them
joking
to our friends.
Yeah.
If you guys say something like that to someone who's not your friend, someone who's not in the guild, someone where it is obvious to everybody that you are doing that with the intent to hurt them, you will be banned, not permanently, but you will be banned and get a warning. And if the ban wears off and you do it again, there's a pretty good chance that you're out of the guild now. So don't just
also, even if you do it with a friend, if the friend tells you to stop because it's actually hurting them, you gotta stop.
Exactly.
Honestly, I remember the guy, the homosexual who joined our guild. Yes. People made very.
I actually don't. To this day, I have no idea who did it. We actually just made a large announcement that this cannot happen again. We didn't do any digging to find out who it was specifically. To this day, I have no idea.
But just don't do it in the future.
Exactly. And look, we are one of the most freedom-giving guilds in the game. A lot of guilds, I'm not going to say who, but a certain guild that we used to be allied to, yeah, they wouldn't allow their members to have SIP alternates. They wouldn't even allow me to have a SIP alternate.
And he's not even in the guild.
Exactly. It's just insane. It's insanity. And you can do whatever you want outside of our guild. If you want to have an alt, go ahead. If you want to put an alt with us, go ahead. If you want to join another guild with that alt, go ahead. But we have so few rules. But those rules we feel very strong with.
We're bound to.
Yeah, you cannot curse anyone out. You cannot make racial things to hurt them. You cannot do any of that stuff. And then the stuff I said before that hurts other guilds, that is really all you cannot do. Besides that, you have so much freedom. And that's never going to change.
Yeah. And, the game was purposely meant for everyone to be able to try out every class, which means making alts, and having the complete freedom to do whatever they want. We're going to live by those rules. Other guilds are completely strict and won't let you do that. Well, that's ruining the experience for you. Why would you play a game they want to try out the experience and then be forced to not try out what you want to try out in a guild that you want to be in?
And also, we may lead, and maybe we lead you, but I'm just going to use an example. Say my name is Jim, and I've got a character in here named Zalcara. Let's just say that. The guild does not lead Jim. The guild leads Zalcara.
Exactly.
If I have an alt named Carmi, then Carmi can do whatever he wants. Say Carmi is in another guild and interguilds recruits from a third guild. And Alek finds out about it. I might tell you off, but I can't control you. I have no power over you, honestly.
Yeah. But we probably will get very,
stern.
And warn you to not do that again, because we don't want, because everything that you do with an alt still reflects onto us, and we want to try and remain honorable, and we want our members to remain honorable.
And also you as a person, if you inter-guild recruit with an alt, then you're the kind of person who inter-guild recruits, and we don't want that kind of person in our guild. We abide by morals, not rules, and if you just follow those morals, it will be fine.
Yeah, and also, by doing things that our members know is wrong, and you want to have the experience that we were recently talking about before in our guild, our members are going to look poorly onto you, and you will not get that experience that we want you to have in RD.
Precisely.
And also, well, I guess that's it, right?
Yeah. That's
we actually probably did about 40 minutes of this.
Definitely.
We're gonna have 2 or 3 parts to this, but I want to end on making another amendment to our code of conduct. If anyone ever sees Astrid Burgess Frisbee in their entire life, you must murder her. you must murder her. Well,
Helm, we love you. We want you back.
yeah. Well, actually, not. You know what? If you see Helm in real life, murder him.
We want Astrid.
Yeah.
You know, we want one of the two, and we're not going to get either of them as long as they know each other. So if we kill one of them, we get the other.
Yeah.
So please, just do that. And honestly, I don't know why Helm would pick her over me. I mean, come on. But, like I said, he's got freedom.
Yeah, you get the freedom to do whatever you want, including have relationships with hot actresses. But,
Oh, yeah.
And if someone does decide to murder one of them, please, please, please blame it on Adwan. He will take the full blame of the entire situation, and we will kick him out of the guild. Just so we don't look bad.
I think I would personally like that. If all of you don't know, me and Adwan have a very long history of pissing each other off, even though we're friends now. At least I hope we are.
Yeah. So, murder one of them, blame it on Adwan, we will kick Adwan out, the police will arrest Adwan in real life, and everyone will be happy.
Everybody wins.
And also, including Zal, because then Zal moves up to the leader of smugglers, so Zal prays someone
just so
murders
you
someone.
know, Zalkara, even if you become the leader of the smugglers and I'm not the leader of the Jedi, guess who's still my sidekick? You. That's never going to change no matter what happens. You are my sidekick always and forever. Even if the guild dies, even if I die, you're still my sidekick. You are bound to whatever I say. After I'm dead. On my tombstone, I will have inscribed, Zalkara, kill Von. Because, we all know I'm going to die by his hands after I kill the guild over the summer.
Yeah, but seriously about the summer, guys, please don't freak out. It's going to be fine. Just continue recruiting and don't stop being inactive if you have the opportunity to stay active. Mm-hmm. If you seriously can't be inactive, that's a whole other situation. But
please also tell us before you go inactive. Last year, a lot of people just dropped off the map. They came back eventually, but morale was just so low. And if you leave a message and say, "Oh, I'm going to be going all summer, but I will definitely be back in September," if you can say that to us, then morale won't drop. We'll be like, yeah, we have 90 actives. Sure, 40 of them are away, but we still have 90 actives, and morale will never drop, and we'll still recruit to fill up for you guys, because you guys are easily replaceable. Yeah. You are ants to us.
Yep, so, before we go, I've been meaning to say this for a while. Shout out to Yokin, because I know he's very angry. So I apologize to you. And if anyone else wants a shout out on the vlog who hasn't gotten one already, please contact me or Alek.
Oh, and also, on a sad note, I'm not sure how many of you remember DLK, but there was a guy named Draken in it. And this is a very sad thing. So, Draken, he was an amazing guy. Anyone would know him. He was the nicest guy you will ever meet. I had so many good duels with him. He was such a good guy. I loved him.
I personally was a friend with him.
Me too, and a lot of people, I think Adwan, Monty, a lot of people knew him, especially a lot of the older members who were part of that epic 10-hour RP that we lost. But that was only because everyone had to go, and it was 3 versus 10 at the end.
Yeah.
By the way, 50 RD got involved, and maybe 20 DLK. So they had to call in a bunch of people.
They called in, the Brotherhood of Sith
Yeah,
Lords.
who later became SR, by the way. They have a long history of spying on us and hating us. So Draken, he was coming for you. He was driving home from a party, and apparently he was a little buzzed, but I don't think we can really 100% blame it on him because we don't know exactly what happened. But he got into a car accident and he died before making it to the party. So R.I.P. Draken, we miss you so much. You are still in our hearts, and we love you.
Yeah.
And we still do that. We'll never change. And Muriel and Ordo and Zahn and all you guys at Iron, we're very sorry for your loss. We feel it too, right here.
And here. Because he was especially there. No, I'm just kidding. No, but on a serious note, though, we're sorry, and we hope that. Well, we remember Draken as a very good person.
And if anyone can watch all of this, because we're probably gonna have to upload like 10 different times for this, because this has just been going on so long. If anyone can watch through all of it,
yeah,
congratulations.
Yeah, make yourself.
I don't think I would be able to watch all of it.
I think we're about an hour. If we are an hour in,
I think that is right. I think we started around 5.
I'm gonna check. We are 55 minutes.
Close enough.
56 minutes in. If you watched every single part of this video, make yourself a cookie. And I'm gonna have to record the re-recording of this on my computer again. Yeah, I'm the one that has to suffer, not you guys.
Yeah. So he's probably gonna upload it over 5 or 6 days. He's not exactly the least lazy person out there, but yeah. This has been a lot of fun. I like doing vlogs.
Should this be considered a Vines vlog, or should this be like?
No, it's still Vines vlog. I'm just a guest star.
All right. Well, because it's this video itself. Should we name it like just like a conference between Alek and Vaughn? Because it's a long whatever.
Yeah.
And you can look forward to seeing him a lot more, because maybe in Vonnie's vlog, like the next few times, maybe for the rest of Artie's time, he might come over to do the Vonnie vlog with me.
Hey, Xanto, he lives close to us too.
You might see Xanto.
Zal, I know you live over there in Midwest somewhere. If you want to fly over here and prove to us that you're not a scary old man, you can come into us.
All our British members and moderators, Carmi and Monty, you guys buy yourself a plane.
All people like Helm, who are probably camped up in the room somewhere talking to Astrid, you guys can fly over here too. All you people like Carmi who live underground, you guys can poke your little heads up and join us too. This could be a very nice and long tradition. I think this takes the place of the podcast we unsuccessfully tried to open. This is the equivalent, and I think being able to see me is much better than just listening to his voice. So, yeah.
All right then.
Awkward ending.
Okay. So to make this even awkward. What the hell am I saying? Awkward. More awkward.
More awkward, yes, very good.
Let's end this on a very sexual note. Alek, please hop off my penis.
Nah, that's quite alright. I'm comfortable. I think you are too.
Actually, that was a pretty terrible ending. Okay, this is Vonnie's vlog. Alek, Supreme Commander Alek, Grandmaster Von Voon. We wish you all a great summer. And a great summer.
That's it.
And long live RD, and keep on recruiting. And thank God Monty and Denth are happy with each other again. Let's go. Have a good day.